Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have been busy the last few days, so I was able to when I first started filming what we're playing today, which is Detroit Becoming Human, I had done the first few and I'd actually had some time in between where I was editing and busy and things like that, and then I managed to get them both done and just kind of posted them one after the other. And then after that there's the actual time gap being shown here, and that's basically sticking with work and stuff like that. But I'm finally back to being able to do this. I had some time. I got off from an earlier shift and I'm ready to go, so we're gonna do this again. Back to Detroit Becoming Human. I'm very excited. I think I'm not as used to playing kind of like PS4 games, and also I'm just terrible at committing to things and finishing them, but I really want to finish this one and play it through and enjoy it. So that being said, I do have a lot of work that I do, and then I have school coming up as well. So for the few people who may actually ever see this, they are spaced out for that reason, and hopefully I'll have more going out. And I do have other videos that I like doing as well. But moving on, before I end up having yet another really long intro, we're going to continue on with Detroit Becoming Human and see which part we're going to next. I can't remember for sure what the timeline is leading us to next, but we will find out. And recording. Loading. Background scratching. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Here we go. Seeing the whole. Can we skip? We can never skip these.
It's good to see you again. It's been a while.
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna move this a little bit away. So we are going to continue. Still have an Elton John song stuck in my head. I've been listening to Elton John a lot. We play him at one of my stores as well, and I saw the movie and I loved it, and I started listening to more of his playlists and like albums and things like that, and I finally got them on my actual phone, and I've been loving it as much as like I loved picking up Queen as well. I really liked, so it's been nice having those playlists going. But now I got the songs stuck in my head. They're so catchy. But anyway, seems like we're back with my boy Marcus, and we're gonna give this a go. So we're back from the paint shop. When did we get the jacket? Did we always have the jacket? I feel like I can't remember. Sweet. Welcome home to us indeed. Look at that power stance. Coming home. Deposit package. Okay. We're just gonna put it right here. Sure. Bellini paints. Reminds me of bologna for some reason, or like a sandwich, which is definitely not what you want in your sandwich. Paint, I mean. Remember these controls. Here we go. Ooh, it's me! Okay, so what else can we look at? Ooh, hello. No! Turn back. And here we go again with my struggle with control. Hi, buddy. Oh my god! I mean, at one point, it's kind of terrifying that they're Android, but at the same time, your pet would never die. It's just that, again, I suppose you can train the pet. Like, trust me, I am all for real animals. I've got my cat. Oh my gosh, and today, we are getting a dog, which I'm going to have to show. But anyway, before I lose my stuff and just become a puppy with squealing myself, I'm going to move on. But I'm just saying, with Android pets and animals and things, at least they wouldn't, die on you, which you kind of have to appreciate, because I have a fragile heart, and it's very hard to lose a animal that has become like a part of your family. And I guess it depends though if you can see an Android. What is happening with my view? I'm sorry. Depends if you can accept the fact that even as an Android though, like, see it as a real animal, whereas your pet or your friend or things like that. But I think it depends if you can actually accept you know, Android people as well. I mean, it's the same thing, really. Hello. Books. Holy me. Okay. Hello, piano. Try. Ooh, I remember this. You touched the pad. So proud of myself. Ooh, that's the song that they played during the Kara and Alice's parts. I like that theme song. What is the point? As much as this beast of a giraffe is beautiful and unnecessary in a wonderful way, how do you get to the stairs over here? Or are they decoration as well? Spin! You spin me right round, baby, right round. You know what? I get that song stuck in my head every time I go into work because we have a sign that someone colored and drew that says, you spin me right round, baby, right round, and with like multicolors right above the little lock spin for our store safe. And you start to realize, at first you wonder who's doing this, and then you realize how boring it can be to just kind of stand around, and how also working alone in that job, because you work kind of alone, you kind of, it's nice having little notes. Like we have a little journal where the staff leave notes to each other, and it's almost like you're passing in the night, or like leaving letters or little things around, or funny little and jokes and things like that. And it's kind of interesting, and I think it's important in a way to have like a way to still be connected to your team, because that can be very important with work. Even in retail, you want to be connected to your team and know what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I'm kind of getting off track with the game. That's pretty much going to be me, though. That's my brain just sort of runs around and goes ahead and does whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Now I'm going to assume, I don't want to do too much. Let's head up and see where we're supposed to go. It's interesting though, I found with Kara, you really had to go where you were supposed to go, and it would block you off. But you notice with Marcus, that's not the case. He seems to have like complete free reign of the house, and there isn't really a block. Like, he has the objective, go see, you know, someone or do something, but he can still walk around and do stuff. Whereas with Kara, you could do some looking around, but there was more kind of like blocked off areas. Whereas as soon as he came home, that wasn't the case, which really shows a very different dynamic. Draw the curtains. What is with this weird control? At least I'm getting used to it. Look at those tats.
Good
Very
morning,
nice.
Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
That it does.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Woohoo!
Oh, yes, I've forgotten.
Administer
That is
Carl's
the difference
medicine.
between you and me,
All
right,
right.
Marcus?
Sitting on my
You never
heels,
forget
and they're in
anything.
so much pain from standing on them constantly. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting a petition, guys. It's basically the fact that retail workers aren't allowed to sit down. It's gonna be a real big
Your
thing.
arm,
Just you
please,
wait, you'll
Carl.
hear about it.
No.
Carl.
It's like I get sick a
Thank
lot. I
you.
actually have a very, very bad immune system, and I get sick, and I get like really sick.
Gritting my teeth.
And my mom was always taking care of me, and it's, you know, pretty much the same dynamic.
Humans are such a fragile
But I think you
machine.
gotta have a little bit of humor
They
in
break
there,
down
otherwise
so
everything's
quickly.
bleak.
All this effort
Damn right.
to keep them going.
My God, I've had so many issues with my own body at a young age. Oh,
What
that was
happened to your
cool.
clothes?
It was
Oh,
like when
it's
she
nothing.
tapped his,
Just
he
some
tapped his arm. It
demonstrators in the
buzzed.
street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think
Such a
they
difference.
can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no.
Not that he can feel it.
They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the
It's nice that
bathroom.
not everybody's all the same, you know, there's different people, different dynamics, different relationships and things like that. And this must be nice. I think, I feel like even if I had an old age, like even with an android, I would feel embarrassed about being helped as much or things like that, but, or having them there for everything. I know what it feels like. I'd been in an accident and I had to have my mom help me with like everything, and it feels terrible. But I think at least with androids, if you can kind of see them as not the same as just another person and feel less weird about them helping you with even like the private stuff that you'd rather do on your own, you know, that kind of thing. That must be nice. Although it's interesting, it seems like they're very close, and obviously there's still a lot of comfort, so that's kind of cool. So what am I getting at? I don't know.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective
Ooh.
at the Museum of Modern Art.
Oops, where
The
am I?
gallery director left 4 messages
Here we go.
asking to confirm your attendance.
Is this the way I went last time? Yes,
I
it
haven't decided yet.
is. Here we go.
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Can you imagine of all things? It's like, you know, that
Anything for
people
real?
No, Carl.
tend to have
can
other
call 'em if
people
you
who are
like.
answering their
No.
mail and things like that when they're like really famous or
No,
stuff.
don't bother.
But it's not even another person, it's an android. Whoop, 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 whoop. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, here we go. Looks like a thin door for a wheelchair access.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just
No
the way you
way.
like them.
Thank you, Mom.
You know,
You're welcome.
I used to enjoy eggs and have like a full breakfast and everything, and now for some reason a while ago I kept having this egg breakfast sandwich my dad would make me, and I ended up throwing up and being really sick, and every time I eat eggs now I'm just like really sick to my stomach over it. It's kind of weird. It was like an immediate switch, almost like I became allergic overnight or something. It was so weird. And now I like eggs by themselves. I really just cannot eat them. Oh, I like the mug. It's all cute. It looks like someone handmade it or something. I guess, yeah, and the eggs thing. Fun fact, I guess. There you go. Not that you asked for it, but you getting it anyway. Hello. He's supposed to be an android and like so precise, and the way I'm like controlling him is just all jerky and all over the place. It's like sometimes the animation of the people look really good, and then
Thank you.
sometimes you're kind of looking at it like, whew, what an interesting angle
Television.
for your eyes. It reminds me, it looks like his mug was made. It reminds me in philosophy class, we had a teacher who had a student make him a mug, and it had like something about tea, like a pun about
Why don't
tea
you find something to do while I
and
finish my breakfast?
Aristotle.
Sure.
And he couldn't
Okay, cool.
believe that it took so long for a student to point out, like, oh, that student made you a mug with a pun about Aristotle and tea. Didn't he, like, die from tea poisoning, from poison in his tea? And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess this is kind of weird. It was interesting. It was a weird moment. It was also when he decided in our philosophy class to talk about things you shouldn't buy at the dollar store, and found out that they sell underwear at the dollar store, as it hadn't been listed by him.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed,
Yeah, I'm talking way too much.
stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
What to do? Ooh. Oh yeah, the chest. Cool. And then there. Oh, that's cool. Piano. Okay, I've got 1 unlock, 2 unlock. Hello, books. I've seen this. I think more interactive with the chat. I wonder how you're playing. Can you play chess by yourself? I don't think so. Like against yourself, not really. Whatever. Let's do chess. How? Carl, I just made you
Fancy game of
breakfast,
chess.
and y'all just gonna
Sure,
leave
yeah.
it.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
I don't know, he seems more humanized as well. Oh, I didn't get to pick. It just shows, oh, lose, I guess? I'd rather he win.
Oh,
I should have
that
maybe
was
done
just
a
a
draw.
little bit too easy. Are your circuits rusty? Or you're just taking pity on an old man?
Well, I thought you'd enjoy winning.
Oh god, what have I
Never
done?
throw a match, Marcus. If you can win, win. That's what got humanity where it is today.
It's humanity to want someone else to win rather than just winning, though.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself.
Oh, jeez, I went deep real
Make
fast.
your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be.
Preach
That's
from the
so
heart,
stupid.
Carl. Preach it from the heart. Wonder what made him get the decision to get all those tattoos and in that place and in that way. I'm very fascinated by tattoos and piercing. I planned, speaking of, wanting to do other videos other than just, games and things, I wanted to talk more about kind of piercings and tattoos and the fact that I had a lot of questions, and it was nice if you have just kind of like easy answers all in one place. I thought it would be an interesting video, which I have been working on. So that was another thing I was hoping to maybe do and put out at some point. As an example of, not just doing this, but making other videos and other things that I like to do. And at work, I like to kind of, especially at my what am I doing? At my one of my job, okay. At one of my jobs, there's not much you can do. I mean, you can kind of get away with like reading or like writing on paper, pen and paper, that sort of thing. So I'll write my ideas down and things like that by hand, and I have like whole scripts of things I want to say.
Let's see
written
where we left
pencil
off.
and paper,
Remove the sheet.
So that's sort of something I've worked on, which kind of made it so that I had other videos that I wanted to do rather than just kind of doing some games and things like that, which is passes the time. You ever feel like sometimes you can look at something and see like the outline of it and be like, I feel like I could maybe do that outline if I really try, but then you try and do it and it looks freaking horrible. Oh, that looks nice, the effect of like the paint spreading. What can we, oh, hello. Cleaning Simulator Part 2! Yeah! Just what I wanted. Makes cleaning look so easy and delicate and elegant in a way. It's like, if only. Cleaned. Just move it to the sink. That's cleaning. Like, my mom hates it when we do that. Just put the dishes in the sink. It's like, no! Dishwasher for a reason.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Fucking hate it. Here we go.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
Yeah, I can see how
Each
you can
day that goes by
do it so
brings
long.
me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Oh my god, why can't you just take the freaking compliment?
It's like, but I said
But
I
enough
liked
about
it.
me. Let's see if you have any talent.
He's literally an android. He can
Give it a
paint
try.
whatever he wants.
Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
do this. Do they just have like one pair of clothes? If they gets ruined, it's like, that's it. Sucks to suck. Like, statue? Is that it? It's just a statue? Oh, Carl's painting. I don't want to do that. Here we go. Oh, I just have to tap it. Sweet. Yeah, there we go. I hate that I forget so easy what I was going to say, and then, you know, it's like I have tons to say when they're going to talk or something, and then when it's quiet, it's like, what was I going to say? Now
That
would
is
be
a
the
perfect
time.
copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Oh.
Go on, bro.
So
Try it.
interesting
Grab that
knowing like what he
canvas.
becomes later, to have just like such a simple line like that actually seems so much bigger in the grand scheme of things later on.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it
Oh
makes
my
you
god,
feel.
the detail on the face
And let
is so
your hand
amazing.
drift across the canvas.
Look at the yellow of the little ring on the side. Ooh. He's starting to believe. Let's do. Okay, well we're androids. Hope. It doesn't even seem to matter. Oh, there. Yeah, it does. Okay. Painting with your eyes closed would also definitely be an android thing to do, though, right? Like. What does that circle mean? There we go. Wouldn't your thumb be covered in paint? There's barely, it's all like splattered on it. Moving on.
Oh my god.
How do you know the handmaid's android? Oh, look at you. Aren't you charming already?
Hey, Dad.
Leo,
Well, you asked. Here he is.
I didn't hear you come in.
I was in the neighborhood.
shoot.
I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You alright?
Wonder what put him in the wheelchair.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Ugh. I feel like I
Okay.
could never ask someone for cash.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Or pay for
It
something.
just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't?
Are you
Smarter? More
Yeah.
obedient? Not like me, right?
Smarter,
You know what? This thing
immortal,
is not your
stronger,
It's a fucking machine!
not
Leo,
addicted
that's
to things.
Enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone.
It's
You never
not
loved
even
me,
his.
Dad.
Oh my god.
You never loved me.
He always gave you money before he's asked about you. It's like, ugh. Oh, poor guy. There's the way he uses Margaret, so you have to imagine he's not like a horrible person. Ah, the painter. Win, lose, draw. Oh, cool. So it shows the things over there at the side. I hadn't noticed that before, that it actually shows the choices you made out of the ones that you can make. Huh. Find something to do. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. Leo intrudes to ask for money. It's so direct. It's like, this is what happened. It's like, really? Didn't notice. Okay. So, I guess we'll just continue on. And we're back. Alive and well, even though I killed him last time. No dogs! Okay, here we go. Never mind the android thing, whatever. We're just gonna walk in anyway, but you know. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Sweet. Will do. Oh wow, I just noticed the speckling on his shirt and how it really changes everything. It's amazing. I know, I'm just going on and on about this. We're gonna moving on. Hello. It's interesting to me, kind of like just how well it all how it all looks. I just wish I understood how to move this sort of graphics around. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. It's like the realistic like picture of the person versus like the animated version of it. It's kind of cool. Security guard, criminal record none. I would hope so.
Buy me a drink? That's what I thought.
Oh my god, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Hey, buddy. Great, Christopher. Unemployed. DUI. Could just know everything about you. Hello. In society. Wait, oh, it's kind of red, like a society. So Graham, unemployed, none. Is everybody here just unemployed? And if so, how are you paying for this? Right, so let's scan the back of his head. Administer. Hello. Well, that one for some reason looked even more realistic than this guy here. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, nope. Looks a lot younger than the picture they have. Delivery driver. Currently unemployed. Domestic abuse. What the? Well then.
Who the fuck you looking at?
Yeah, no, not even surprised by your behavior now. Ooh, what game you playing, bro? Can I play? No, Connor. I want to play the game. Oh my god. Fine. Can I play? Can I play? Can I? Please. I want to play. No, I can't. Well, that's just rude. The discrimination, quite frankly. Hello. Ward Dennis. Currently, yeah, y'all want to put in your card system. You gotta get a girlfriend now, okay. Check. Absolutely necessary, of course. Even though literally you can just wake up perfect. Is that all you have to say? Just ban androids and different types of writing utensils? Like, okay. Creative. I mean, last time I went into a girl's bathroom and saw writing that really stuck with me, it was about sanitary bins and the signs telling us to put, you know, sensitive products in sanitary bins, and it seemed like every girl had somehow gone on a mini protest of writing on the sign we would if you actually emptied them and like cleaned the bathrooms and things like that. Not that most people really wanted to know that story, but there you go. Oh, hello. Peterson. Oh, Jimmy. Hello, Twilight called to wonder if Laurent's coming back. Oh god, that was so bad. Anyway, hi. How are we scanning him? You can. Lieutenant Anderson. That does look nothing like him. But okay.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the fifth bar.
What do you want?
You know, for a ban on androids,
We're
ain't no one
assigned a
really doing
case early
anything.
this evening. A homicide involving a Cyberlife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you.
Excuse
Just be a good little robot and get the
A
fuck
lot
out
of people
here.
need assistance from plastic assholes, and that's okay.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me.
Oh, that's
It'll
probably
make
not the way
life
to
easier
do it.
for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
See, when you say that, I start to feel like you're not
you
comfortable.
know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
Boo Boo, hit us again. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
Jim wonders the technology.
Neutral.
Make it a double.
Why is he an android need to carry around money anyway? What are you doing it for? And don't they, like, I guess not with an android, sure. What am I saying? Never mind. Let's just ignore.
Did you say homicide?
Ooh, yeah, buddy. Let's do this. See, that's when you smile. It's success. God. Ooh, that looks like a uphill place. Alrighty. What is this? Oh, never mind. The road cut off.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Pigeon?
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
But nope. Fucking A. What if I... Come on, man. Although it's very Canadian. Fucking A. Sorry, I try to not swear. But at this... On, like, when I'm filming shit like that, but I have a very bitter soul. Okay, I do swear.
I'm not confirming anything.
Quite a considerable bit. All us Canadians are not just sorry all the time. Oh, look at that little android doing his thing. Why is he hovering?
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
And they swear
It's with
tons of
me.
point in this game anyway.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my
It's like,
way.
oh, so
Got
you're
it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
rude.
So,
Nothing but be kind.
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
Yeah, I feel really attacked right now, and I just came up to make
months, so he thought
friends.
he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Oh God, was this a cabin in the woods? Like, Jesus.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for
Those seems
theft
seem like you have
and
like a
aggravated
choice,
assault.
like you can't do both.
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner.
Wonder why.
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Is he supposed to actually
Stay
own this
easy.
place?
Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
He's
I'd say
been
he's
rotting
been
here
there
long
for a
enough. He
good
could have waited
3
another
weeks.
day.
We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
Sweet. What was he handing back?
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
Make yourself.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Collecting red ice. Okay. Oh God. Heels in my feet killing me. All right. I spent like 9 hours yesterday standing at work, and then another 6 hours today, and I feel like my feet are
Way
just
too neat. No
dying.
human rights like this.
I've got like, yeah, I don't know my left and right, whatever. Feeling my left, feel like my right foot is just damaged and never repairing, and we've tried everything, and it just gets bad every time, and now it just feels freaking horrible. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood.
What? We were
I
down.
can check
Why are we up?
samples
How
in
did
real
he?
time. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I should have warned you.
Should have warned
Okay,
you.
just
Warn him what?
put
I'm
any
gonna
more
stick
evidence
this
in your
in my
mouth.
mouth
You got it?
now. Is that okay? And like, you told me not to touch anything, but regardless.
Believe this shit.
Dried blood. Yeah. I mean, very effective though. Oh my gosh.
Chris,
what a
was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Dried blood. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Review. Oh. It's like not much seems to happen when you do it, and yet it ends up relating to your evidence count.
Seems our friend
Or
Carlos liked to
sometimes it
party.
relates to nothing. And
Chris, I
it's
want
like,
full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
No, I am Connor. Move out of my way.
You finished taking samples there?
Move.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Obsessive writing. Hello. Religious offering. Never understood that. Like, it's still gonna be there. Honestly. I'm telling you, man. Offer something religiously and then go back and check it out. That's still gonna be there. That's all I'm saying. Not to push anybody's buttons. Just saying. Like, how do you know that your offer was accepted? Or useful, or mattered, or changed anything? You know? Oh, come back. What am I looking at? Oops, that's. I didn't see that. No. A chair. Oh, fingerprints. Sure. Cool. What is on the fridge? Oh, we're doing this again. Connor, no offense, but you ask quite a lot of me when it comes to and coming to controls that make things very difficult. That's all I'm saying. Reconstruct. Okay. So no, I want to go. Whoops. Oh, please stop. I can't see with you doing that. Where am I supposed to? Okay, here. No, I want to go back this way. There it is. Deviant took a knife. See, we're already assuming that it was Deviant, although I don't know when we made that decision. Why can't I move? Yes, I know he took a knife. Now what? Pardon me, my controller has stopped responding to me. What is it? Resume. Sorry, technical difficulties. And resuming. Okay. Let's see. Sure. Now what do we want? Oh, gotcha. At least that triangle button lasted a little bit longer. Cool, we covered everything. Sweet. Oh my god, you just got this sleazy pinup. Not even pinups, but just like snapshots of models half dressed on his fridge. Classy. Gossip Weekly. Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Results of our survey is in. CC Simon for sex. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nope, right. Oh, I see how the things work. Okay. I know that some of this is kind of timed, so I don't want to spend too much time reading. Feeling given to want to talk about their feelings. Okay. Is your Android spy on you? Yeah, I would imagine that would be a big deal with it. Although I suppose it's a good way to do it. Like if you're really trust your Android or start to really, you know, depend on them or feel human with them, and then maybe you wouldn't think of that. Like you'd feel like they're a person or a friend or a helper in a way, and you wouldn't exactly be thinking of them as spying on you, like that kind of thing. Hank, honestly, can you not right now? You're in my way. Boy, no. Oh, more of the Eden Club. What is my evidence at? I was like, oh, I gotta find something so it could show me again, but I could just scan. Okay. Oh god, I wish, like, part of me is like, if there is a timer, can you just tell me how much time I have? But at the same time, a timer makes me so anxious. Oh god, it's gross. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. Must be this guy. Disgusting. Revolting. I should feel bad that you're dead, but I don't. Okay, pre-construction. Okay. This one's a bit shorter. Oh, I see the lock. How have I missed that last time? Or is it not always there? I feel like it's not always there. Fell here. Otherwise, I would know when to press the triangle. I've just been looking, assuming I can't find it sometimes. No, see, yeah, I don't see the triangle here. On a little lock thing, but there it is, okay. Came from the kitchen. Sweet. Okay. Have I covered everything? Or whoa.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
That was like perfectly written. Like, how do you do that? Even as an Android with like your fingers, like still. I'm assuming with fingers. I mean, maybe you use something, I don't know. CyberLife font. Well, jeez. Actually, I just want to go back in case because it doesn't always give me the chance to observe, so I'm guessing I was supposed to do that. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, there's yellow. Where's the yellow? Why you give me yellow, yo? Okay, here we go. We found something. Connor, please, I swear. Okay, here we go. Wow. That was useful. Okay, report to Lieutenant Anderson. Okay, apparently the closet was the final straw, so let's do our job. Hello. What? Speak back to back. I have a secret.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
Not that you're doing anything. Kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Looks so close up, trying to catch all the letters.
There are obvious signs of the struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat?
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Then you couldn't figure this out? The android stabbed the victim, and the other stabbed the android. Yeah, okay, the
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend
That
itself,
looked more like
right?
a neck flash, but sure.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim
I think
fled
that
to
Hank thinks of that.
the living room.
Like, most people are just like, oh, so the android attacked, but Hank's kind of like, so it was defending itself. Oh, that's cool, the two of them standing there.
You tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife?
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous.
Well,
It doesn't
it's
tell
the
us
only
where the
theory.
android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you
You
can
think it was
still
all
see
the
it,
wires
can't you?
and components and things like that, but no, they've got liquids running. Alright. R2. Find deviant. Search the blue blood traces. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the kitchen is probably where I'm gonna find that. Well, Hank had told me to stay away, but you've got like these people who are just literally doing nothing. Some people just waving their arms around, and Hank just sitting in the corner like, what guys, I'm here. You know? Oh, no, I don't want to read. Okay. Ha! How do I want to look at it. How do I do that? I can't scan. Oh, okay. I guess I just have to. That's why it told me to scan. It was like follow the blood. Okay. I don't have to click on it. What's over here? Oh, move. There was something else. Oh, here we go. I don't see anything. Okay, ladder was here. How did you? Oh, okay. You're gonna show it to me. Fair enough. Open. That was not as dramatic. Happened pretty fast, but all right. Stepping around. Look up. Can I see if he put blood on it? Oh, don't need to. Traces lead to the end. Find something to clone. Hank, buddy. Let's do some cheerleading. No, I'm guessing here. Oh, yes. Not the follower.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
It's not even part of the evidence. It wasn't thrown over.
Gotta check something.
Yeah, I know, Hank. Thank you. Did you super jump or something? That was kind of inaccurate, but Connor's like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it anyway. We have a history of this girl not knowing her controls. Could be here all day. Alright, here we go. Search addict. Okay. Okay, stand up. Up, 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 up. Here we go. I'm not as concerned because you, not me, no offense, but I'm on the safe side of this. So let's just run into this. Whoop. Dun dun dun. Who put fat rolls on a mannequin? Go, let go. Dun 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 dun. What is with all this stuff in the... Oh, jeez. Can we just... Way to hide, buddy! Didn't see that at all. Why are we going this way when there was a clear opening the other way? Okay. Oh, jeez. Hello. Why are you running right into us? Locate it.
I was just defending myself.
He's so cold. Like, whatever. Can I go home now?
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
I don't care!
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
So yeah, Yeah, I'm sorry, but like I should have ended a while ago, but I'm still on shift and doing my rotation because of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, work a long shift and suddenly you don't care to do anybody favors anymore. I really want to see those trophy pictures. They look like they're really nice. Found deviants. What the heck did I miss? At least I feel a lot better about this. I feel like I legitimately got a lot more. I feel like when I was watching other people play, you couldn't see as much as what was written, but now like that I'm looking at it, you can really see that it writes down everything. My goodness. All right. Well, that is several parts and with some technical difficulties with the controller in the middle. I think just to make sure nothing's jinxed, I'm going to leave that part there for now. And I might just do a bunch of stack recordings. So basically just, again, where I have like 2 or 3 episodes recorded and I'm just taking the time to edit it and then they'll all come out at the same time. I just really enjoy it. I really find that I enjoy editing them and just making myself laugh. And I feel like a lot of people have probably seen this game already. And if anyone's actually kind of watched me play through it, they probably know about it already and seen it. And I just kind of enjoy, at that point, showing my side of the game after so much time and just adding kind of like the fun edits and things like that and making it something new. So this is going to be part 3. Thank you to anybody who's been watching these through and enjoying it with me, and I'm hoping to continue with it and see how it goes. I've had a quiet house. My parents have been driving to pick up the new puppy we are getting, which I am so excited about. And yes, okay, I live at home. It really saves me a lot of money as a college student, and I actually get along with my family. Y'all with their issues with your family needing to move out and judging us people living at home, y'all need to stop. But not to make anybody feel attacked all of a sudden. Anyway, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I don't know what I'm even going on about. This is part 3 of Detroit Becoming Human. I'm hoping to do some more stack videos, start editing things, and then hopefully they'll come out in kind of like clumps maybe. I don't know. And that's going to be that. So, thank you again for watching. Hopefully we shall have videos following up sooner, at least in kind of like succession of a few, and then even if there's a break, there'll be a few all at one time, if anybody cares. And that's gonna be it for now from this part. So I'm not sure where we're going on to next. I think I'm really starting to enjoy all of the parts. I really like the investigating, though. I found I really enjoyed that. I think I used to kind of be annoyed that people seem to give Kara analysis storylines such a hard time because they were just really wanted to get into Connor's investigating and things like that, and I was like, wait, you just kind of shut out the female side of the story. But I am finding that as you're playing it, you end up really, really enjoying doing this kind of investigative stuff. And yeah, so I hope anybody who's kind of following along with this is enjoying it as much as I am, and that this is all going well. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to keep on wondering.
If you love me, let me go.
Oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?